back, guys, to another video. I have potentially one more video planned to be made tonight, and that is the Wisp review, the one we're doing right now, of course, and the ray gun review that is coming later tonight, hopefully, guys. I will be trying to get out those two tonight. If the beta continues, we will have a couple more videos, including a Sam theory and a Perk video talking about that. Potentially a video discussing why people hate this zombies and why I think this zombies is better than Bo7. So that's potentially like 4 more videos, guys, after these two coming up. So definitely stay subscribed. And to those of you haters in the comment section, trust me, I do get into my videos. I do not take all day. And I'm getting right into this video after just a minute. We are literally hopping right into it. I am not even taking any breaks here. So in today's video, I wanted to review Wisp. Wisp is that weird looking perk that you guys see at the bottom of my screen that looks brand new. It is basically, it kind of looks like a winner's whale design, sort of, with the colors and stuff. It is basically like a coffee mug, from what you guys can see. And then it has like a little ghastly smoke that's coming up from it with the blue and white design, blue background, and white smoke. It looks really cool. Basically what this perk does, and I've gone over the augments in a separate video, so check that one out as interested in it. And basically what Wisp does is it activates this blue little, I want to say demon guy, but that sounds kind of weird. That's what it activates. And it's a lot more easy to activate if you have a weapon. These generally activate it more, but also just rounding up a bunch of zombies can easily activate this. Basically, your goal with this perk is to gain as much damage in as little time as possible with your gun. By doing this, you will then activate it. You guys are going to see it in potentially a minute here. You just have to have a lot of damage. So use something like an LMG, high AR, just like a ray gun, and you guys are going to see it moving around. Wisp, it's this, you can see you get 10 points per kill with it, 10 extra points, and then also what you get is you get this demon flying around hitting things. This is the base Wisp without any augments. That's what it does. With the augments, you could do stuff like heal your allies, make it so it revives yourself, and you can also make it kind of act like a distraction or a sort of multi-bomb for the zombies, which is definitely super cool. And in my opinion, I think this is the second best perk in this game, honestly. Because in the later rounds, it really comes in clutch. I think it actually is the second best perk next to Jug. I think Juggernog is the best perk in the game aside from Wisp. Now, what are the first perks that I would recommend you guys pick up? I recommend you guys would pick up Wisp, Jug as your first two. And then I recommend immediately after that to go for Stamina Up and Speed Cola. After this, you could take a couple different routes. You could either go for Double Tap and Deadshot very early if you're a console player, or if you're a PC player, I actually recommend going for Quick Revive and oh my god, going for Quick Revive and Elemental Pop. If you're running the ray gun, I suggest to go for PhD as one of your first 3 perks in the game.
going out. I'll always take quality over quantity.
So, in my mind, guys, the first perks I always go for are just a Jug, Wisp Tea, Stamina Up. You can kind of avert wherever you want, depending on the weapons you have and the gear you have equipped at the moment. You know, if you have the ray gun, I would go for PhD. If you guys just have something that's slow at reloading, go for Speed Cola. You know, if you need extra salvage for any reason, go for Vulture's Aid. I'd recommend, you know, never go for melee right off the bat. I would never recommend that. But hey, go for double tap if you guys need something to fire a lot faster, like, you know, you need to be firing a lot faster.
Incompetence has a
Having more bullet penetration, then go for that. You know, if you're looking for Deadshot, you know, you want to get more headshot damage and basically lock onto opponents if you're comfortable with that. That's kind of where I would go with that. Let's see what's in action one more time here while I'm playing zombies. And it's got about, I think, a 2-minute activation and a 2-minute cooldown, so it's really interesting. Active for like a minute or two and then 2-minute cooldown. It's really interesting. It does give you bonus points during that time, 10 points per kill that you get using Wisp Tea, so you can kind of sit there and wait for it to take its anger out on your enemies. It's pretty cool. It's out for a minute or two and then it's gone for like a minute or two and it comes back after a minute or two. And in order to get it, you usually have to have a pack weapon because you have to get a lot of damage in short time. But it can be done early on with stuff like LMGs and ray guns. So take full advantage of those. It's really useful to take out a lot of the base enemies and clear your way so you can take out the Zersa. So huge recommendations as far as perks go in this video, and Wisp Tea is just really cool, as you guys can see. Obviously, if I go and I just keep taking out enemies, I hit like 7 enemies in a row with Mark II, Wisp Tea will pop up eventually. Like, if you're getting a lot of headshot damage, Wisp Tea will pop up. Like how that converts. But yeah, I definitely recommend just, you know, going for that, you know, taking full advantage of Wisp Tea. It's definitely one of the cooler perks in the game. You know, I had a lot of doubts when this came out, you know, I was saying this is going to be worse than Blood Wolf Fight, you know, this is going to be awful. But no, actually, it is pretty good. Now, I don't know if it's better than Blood Wolf Fight until the augments come out, but it is a pretty good, damn good thing to have. I know there's a version that does like double damage, which is the demonic version that you can get. And some of the augments are going to be really cool for this one, so stay tuned for that. It's going to have brand new augments, and the cool thing is, they're all brand new, so it's definitely a perk I would say to all players. Really enjoy playing Black Ops. I recommend getting this perk from now on. It's super cool. Blood Wolf Fight will not hold y'all back. Actually pretty damn. But Wisp Tea is cool, guys. I wanted to end the video there because I don't really want to have a crazy long video, you know. I feel like 10 minutes is long enough to discuss a very small perk. Not something that's like crazy.
I'll always take quality over quantity.
Obviously, if it was a crazy big perk, I would take a lot longer discussing it. Like if it was like Jug or something, and we had all the augments and stuff.
I've decided to remove
that. It might be a
Don't make
20.
me friends.
But like I have a separate augment video, guys. So I'm not gonna discuss the augment Wisp, but I am gonna review it and say this is definitely a 9 out of 10 stars perk. Jug being the only like 10-star perk next to what? Yeah, Jug probably being the only 10-star perk in my mind. And 9-star perks, other 9-star perks being like Stamina Up, Elemental Pop, Quick Revive, and I feel like this one is definitely more than skills than those. I'm gonna go up here and just kind of show you guys what Wisp says it does right here. Summon Companion Wisp after killing zombies. I do believe it's after obtaining a certain damage threshold and killing the zombies. But yeah, that's what Wisp does, guys. And that's it for the video. Thank you guys for tuning in lately. I know the streams have been hectic and extremely long. Beta, I wanted to get out as much gameplay as I could get out in this beta. No, I don't think I did the other betas in COD's past justice. I feel like this one, I had to do it justice. You know, I had to put like 10 videos on like the beta because like I put out 4 or 5 gameplays on the beta and just a whole bunch of about this videos. I may have some videos on the weapons, player and zombies, what I think of the beta weapons so far and stuff. But like, I've kind of gone over the augments and stuff in separate videos. But those are not getting any reviews. I've kind of already discussed. But I do just kind of want to go over this. All for this video. Thank you guys. I will see you guys later. And actually, I am just going to choose to basically go down here. So, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys for watching the video.
Sun going out.
Thank you guys. Peace out, man. I guess I'll see you guys in the next one, man.